So this is the trade that I took on BTCUSD. So I'm going to show you the before of this trade, and this trade was shared with my community, with my trading community. And also it's a good news to you guys that I just launched a free Telegram channel signal. So the link will be on the comment section, and also it will be on the description of this video, so you can click on the link and join for free. Alright, so this is 1:3 risk to reward ratio. Like I said, this is the minimum risk to reward ratio that I go on with BTC. So before I show you how I was able to catch this trade, let me show you the before of this trade I share with my trading community. Alright, so this is BTC. You can see this BTC. So I told them to wait for my call, and this was when I told them to enter the trade. So this BTCUSD, right? So that's the before of this trade. Alright, so let me explain how I was able to catch this trade on BTC. So BTC, overall on BTC we are bearish. So after this is what I do. I got a double breakout structure. After I get this market structure shift, and then got inducement and market triggered this point of interest. It was already selling. I made this trade, so I did not panic. I get this double breakout structure and market triggered this zone here, and then these zones, those zones that are here. So these are very powerful zone, but market break below it, telling you that the numbers of sellers in this market are much. Alright, so got a multiple breakout structure. So after the multiple breakout structure, and I look for my inducement. Remember, inducement is the first value pullback after your market structure shift or a double breakout structure. So I got this inducement when this bullish candle pull back and close below the candle that causes this double breakout structure. So this will be my inducement. So after the inducement, the next thing to look out for is my point of interest. I remember we make use of 2 points of interest, the order block and the breaker block. So you look up if there is an order block there. There is another block, you go with the other block. There is no other block, then you use the rules in picking a proper point of interest. And what are the rules in picking a proper point of interest? Rule number 1 say there must be a market structure shift or double breakout structure. Rule number 2 says that it must be an inducement. Rule number 3 says the point of interest need to be unmitigated. And rule number 4, which is the last one, say pick the point of interest that closest to your inducement. But in this setup we have order block. If you look up, you will see order block. And like I said, we have 2 types of order block: the buy order block and the sell order block, which is the bullish order block and the bearish order block. For the bullish order block, for the bearish order block, you have a bullish candle and a bearish candle that engulfs it, like this. While in a bullish order block, you have a bearish candle and a bullish candle that engulf it. Alright, so when you look up, you see that there is a bearish order block here, a bullish candle and a bearish candle that engulf it. So you cover it this way, you cover the body, this is it, and you give room for spread. So I give room for spread. And also if you look down, you discover that there is a double breakout structure here that can possibly stop price. Alright, this is a double breakout structure and there's inducement. You go to 2 hours time frame, you discover that there is another block that reverses this price from here. That is why I decided to keep my take profit here, so that when market gets here, it will not reverse against me. So you go to higher time frame. Let's check 3 hours time frame. Alright, 2 hours time frame. Sorry, 2 hours time frame instead. Okay, 2 hours time frame, not that block. Let's check 4 hour time frame. Right, let's discover that there was other block here which is not visible enough on the 4 hours time frame. On Meta 5, it was visible enough. It was visible there that there is another block there, but on trading view it was not that visible enough, but there was another block there that price reversed from. Alright, so I know the market can possibly reverse from here. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, it's even here. This is the other block here. You can see a bearish candle and a bullish candle that engulfs it. So that is why market reversed from this place and is buying up. When it comes to BTC, other blocks are very powerful, no matter how small or tiny it is. And what is another block? Another block is where institutions carry out their order. Institution, that is where they carry out their order, that is where they buy, that is where they sell. So they are very powerful zones. If you observe other block, they are very powerful. On BTC, other block, if you see a setup that has to do with other block, 80% of them play out. On gold, breaker block. On NAS 100, breaker block. GBP/USD, other block. EUR/USD, other block. Alright, so these are some of the pairs that I trade. So that is it. So that is how I was able to take this trade on BTC. And if you don't understand what market structure shift is all about, you don't understand what market structure itself is all about, you don't understand what liquidity is all about, you don't understand what point of interest is all about, and how I take my profit, you can check some of the old videos. And if you are new to the channel, do yourself good to watch the videos from the first video to the last one. Forex, if you want to master forex trading, you have to pay the price. You have to learn. Then you have to build your psychology as well. And also, if you are interested in my mentorship, you have to message me. My contact is in the description of this video and also on the comment section. You can message me directly on WhatsApp, or you can message me through my Gmail. Alright, so this will be the end of this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. You can see for this now, I have not posted any video here. Not that I have not been seeing trade, or not that I cannot create more video, because the like and the view on this channel is not encouraging. Alright, so do well to like, to comment, to share, and also to refer your friend to this channel. I wish you a profitable week ahead.